Ladies and gentlemen, shows up the interwebs out there. Sebastion, Envi, strong style cinephile, your reigning, defending SCW Cruiserweight Champion, of course. And we got ourselves a behind-the-scenes look at Superman. Let's geek about it for a scant few minutes because they didn't give us any sort of plot details or anything like that, which I'm glad that they didn't. I saw somebody on TikTok, one of these like zillion podcasters, because everybody has to have a podcast. I thought about doing a podcast, but I'm like, no. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. I feel like I need like a co-host with it. I remember me and buddy of mine used to do a podcast years ago called Bulls Deep, a touring films podcast. Quite funny. Might have to revisit that or something similar. But anyway, Superman. So the dude on TikTok was complaining that and thought that they were fumbling the bag because they didn't give us like a bunch of plot details and story details about what's going to happen. I swear that same dude would probably be bitching if the trailers thus far had given away the store like they usually do these days. It's like you can't please people. You're damned if you do, if you're damned if you don't. I, for one, am glad that they have not given away the store with this, that there's still going to be some surprise and some intrigue when we go see this movie, presumably, unless they do like a final trailer that basically gives away the store. It is what it is. But this was a behind-the-scenes look. Yeah, James Gunn talking about what inspired him about Superman. He was talking about the purity of the character, and it took him like a few years to kind of crack the nut that was the story that he wanted to tell. You had other characters like Frank Grillo talking about how Superman was like the first superhero for him, how super excited he is to be in this universe, in this world. You had other folks kind of saying, they trust James Gunn and what he's doing. There was the talk that Superman is like hopeful. They were joking about and behind the scenes thing about the whole trunks on the outside thing. So this is going to be such a stark contrast from the Snyderverse like emo crap that we got beforehand. And I've said many times, many videos on this channel, I will continue to say I am sick of Superman movies. I am sick of Superman TV shows. Will I watch them? Will I enjoy them if they're good? Superman and Lois was fucking phenomenal. Am I going to watch this movie? Yes, mostly for Hawkgirl and Mr. Terrific. We got a new, like, really clean look at Hawkgirl in this. We also got a clean look at Metamorpho. He looked nice. How much of him is going to be practical versus like CG remains to be seen. But it was nice to see that. We saw some comments from Edie Gathecki, who's playing Mr. Terrific, who I'm super excited to see. No new shot to him, but that's fine. The fact that we got a clear look at Hawkgirl was nice. Clear look at Metamorpho was nice. Got some new looks at Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. Got shots of Perry, Lois, Clark. It was just fun to see what's going on with this movie, and the kind of like, I'm of course geeking out over sort of some of the way that they were shooting it, the cameras they were using, the equipment they were using to film stuff. I'm curious about all of that. And but overall, it was just a good look to another look at the film to get you excited again, without giving away the store, without giving away any intricate plot details and shit like that, just to stir up interest, just to kind of keep people talking about Superman, about this movie that's about to drop, and about this real endeavor to reset the DC cinematic universe, and get us away from, again, like I said, the Snyderverse crap. And I know the Snyder writers are out there and they're like wanting to boycott the film and this and all that type of bullshit. Like, just whatever. They want to be mad about that shit, just let them. Same energy I give people that complain about everything these days is woke and this and that. Like, they're over, like, there. Just leave them over there. Let's just not waste time, energy, or nothing on them. Let's enjoy stuff. Like, there's nothing wrong with enjoying stuff. We ain't got to shit on everything for clicks and rage bait and all that bullshit. If I don't like something, probably not going to watch it. I'm not going to watch it just so I can bitch about it on here. Like, it's a waste of time. But anyway, good look at Superman. I'm excited for the movie when it drops. I will get ticket for it as soon as I can, and hopefully James Gunn sticks the landing with this. Hopefully, Mr. Terrific and Hawkgirl and Guy Gardner are represented well, and they're fun, and they add to the story and aren't just there for some unnecessary distracting world building. It remains to be seen how it all plays out. We'll all find out together, as we always and often do, but those are my thoughts on it. Scattered as they often are. What do you guys out there think? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me social media. Talk to me there. Talk to me here. If you're going to be in Houston tomorrow, Neo Pro Wrestling, come see me doing what I do, going places, making movies, kicking faces, doing what I do, and what I do so well. Outside of that, fuck Nazis and Nazi sympathizers, always. If you have a problem with that, fuck you too. Like, it's just the way it is. Like, you have issues if you have a problem with fuck Nazis. Like, it's just... Anyway, till next time, let us geek.